kind of a cool album cover. I guess it's more of a hot album cover. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin and today we're listening to Be-Bop Deluxe with their song Crying to the Sky. This is off of their album. What is the name of the album? The wrong thing pulled up. This is off of their album Sunburst Finish, which sounds like a Final Fantasy move, which was released in 1976. A lot of you guys have been mentioning this band in particular. I've never heard of them before you guys have started mentioning and commenting and messaging me about them. And I was about to just choose, honestly, a random song from their discography and from their list, but I looked it up really quick because I remembered you guys have mentioned a few songs, and this song, Crying to the Sky, seemed to have been mentioned quite a bit, so I figured why not take a look and a listen to this one and see where it takes us. The album cover is kind of cool. It makes me think this is going to be like hard rock with some really fiery guitar licks. So let's see just how close I am. Guys, you're more than welcome to join me on Twitter, to join me in the comments down below and let me know your thoughts on the song. And I guess that's kind of it for now. Let's jump into it. This is Crying to the Sky by Be-Bop Deluxe, which the band name makes me think this is going to be like jazzy. But I don't know. We'll find out soon.
Searching for a silver lining, hoping that the clouds are climbing are hiding rain. Nowhere left to go, every show now disappoints me. Still the ghost of love lost haunts me till my dying day. I could fly over this river of tears, but I think I'll stay to face all my troubles, to fight like a man I won't feel. Love is near, crying to the sky, weeping like a silver fountain, laying on the holy mountain that it will rain. I'm sitting in a cafe in paradise, naked as a razor, I'm as loaded as a dice. The waitresses all ask me for my price. I laugh and say I'm weeping, and this is only dreaming. So hold me while I'm screaming. Now is the moment of truth. Your youth is a mask, but it's not made to last. For we all have a past to outrun, and the mask comes undone, and we race on and on. Fighting quarters of hell. Go and tell all your friends that you witnessed the end of the world in a dream. In a night winds are howling, seducing the trees. I'm waking up cold sweat, with the sheets round my knees. Gotta sleep that burns, gotta sleep that burns, gotta sleep that burns all night, all night. I lay in the darkness, visionless eyes, exhausted and breathing, all copies and sighs. But the sleep still burns, yes, the sleep still burns. Gotta sleep that burns all night.
You guys have good taste in music. Dude, those were great songs. That was fantastic. Let me tell you, I've said it before when I listen to bands that I'm not familiar with. I've never heard of Be-Bop Deluxe. I don't even know what genres they were considered. I didn't look at really anything about them before doing the songs. Dude, incredibly surprising. Definitely not what I was expecting out of the name. Like I said, I was definitely expecting something more jazzy. The album cover gave me hard rock vibes or whatever. Guitar, which was on fire on the album cover. Yeah, definitely on fire throughout the songs. Guitar played by Bill Nelson, who's also doing the vocals on here. Love his vocals. Absolutely fantastic singing. Soft and mellow in the previous song, Crying to the Sky. And then here, Sleep That Burns. Super fun. Like really energetic. The guitar playing especially. I love that flamenco style that they brought in. Unexpected. I love it. Drumming. Simon Fox. Like a fox. Cunning. Stunning. All around just fantastic. Sneaky with the fills. Bringing in some power. I love all the breakdowns and the breakbeats that were brought in. Listen, fantastic drumming. The keyboards and the synthesizer, Andy Clark. I'm just going through each of the members because they all did so awesome. I love the atmospheres, of course, that the keyboards give. There's a section in here in Sleep That Burns where piano's brought in just for a brief moment and kind of slows things down so beautifully and wonderfully atmospheric. And then there's even a little synthesizer lead that pops out of there, really giving rise to the song. Bass, Charlie Tamahi, has to be Tamahi. Really nice bass playing as well, just keeping a nice solid groove throughout both of these tracks. I mean, these were actually really surprising and really fantastic. Let me pull it back down to Crying to the Sky for just a moment, because when I listened to Crying to the Sky, I was like, okay, this is a really nice chill track. Kind of has a weird stormy, of course because of the beginning, but stormy island kind of feel. It's pretty laid back, but judging by the album cover and judging by what I heard with Cry to the Sky, I felt like that wasn't quite what their sound is. Moving over to the following song, I definitely have a better idea of what their sound is, and I like it. All right, let's pull up Cry to the Sky again just a little bit here. I love the, I don't think it's wah-wah pedal, but the delay, maybe? I don't know guitar stuff. But listen, this is very chill, very relaxed, all those light keys floating like a breeze on a palm tree in the back. These little slowdowns and the fills, the breaks in between the music. I like how it picks up a little bit more on the drums. See, but it was with moments like that, like, I know there's something about this band that's unique. And on listening to this first song, I wasn't quite sure what it was, but I knew there was something there. I knew there was a spark, there was an energy. I had to let it go into the next song to really capture that. Guys, for an album with such a cool title especially, is this album like more well-known or anything? Because, I mean, I know that I don't know a lot, but I've never heard of the band and I've never ever seen this album cover or anything about it. But with an album name, with a band name like that, they had to have gotten some attention because this sounds really, really good. I'm really impressed. Thoroughly impressed, as a matter of fact. This song gives the impression that this is almost like an easy listening kind of band, right? As I am with fresh ears and fresh eyes, I've never heard anything about them, and that's the impression I would naturally get. Okay, so they're like a laid back, kind of easy listening vibe with a little bit something extra, a little extra spice in there. It's not until we get into the next song that you really feel the spice. And we do get a little bit of a fiery solo here at the end. And the guitar has just a very specific tone that I was like, okay, there must be some sort of harder rock or something a little different going on in the next tracks or throughout the album. So I really wasn't originally going to let it go to 2 songs, but you know what? The night is young. I'm awake. Why not? And perfect transition, which makes me think that this is a perfect album to listen like track by track. But listen, starting off with the alarm, waking you up, that wakes you up. That's what I'm talking about. Here we get more of those synths on the front end of the sound. Nice gallop in the music. And already we're introduced to something a lot more energetic and a lot more of a thrill ride than the previous song, which was more of a leisure ride. That was more of a lazy river. This is going down the waterfall. Fantastic guitar playing. But like I said, these breaks that happen here, you know I love that. Absolutely fantastic. Pick it right back up. That synth comes back in. I like that. Like, what?
Naked as a razor,
As soon as this happened, I'm in. And what a transition from everything that came before it. This was completely unexpected, but happily invited and happily enjoyed. Love the way it quiets it all down with those beautiful keys there. And the singing, incredibly thorough and does a great job of delivering that amount of drama. Are they like considered a progressive rock band or something along those lines? Because it's with that song that I really like. I'm picking up something more about them. So now that I've heard just a little bit about them, let's see. Be-Bop Deluxe were an English progressive rock band, of course, who achieved critical acclaim and moderate commercial success in the mid to late 1970s. How cool is that? And that guitar just sounds so tasty. Yeah? Like, oh yeah. You can sink your teeth into that. And that's the type of guitar solo that actually speaks and sings along with the music, rather than taking over the song and diverting attention from the music. It plays right into the themes of it. Guys, extremely surprising, really fantastic work throughout, on this one. This was This was good. I might add that onto my playlist. But for now, let's talk about the lyrics. Let me go back to Crying to the Sky. Crying to the sky, searching for a silver lining, hoping that the clouds I'm climbing aren't hiding rain. I like that lyric. Hoping that the clouds I'm climbing aren't hiding rain. Hoping that there's no pain involved in the things that we reach for, or perhaps our dreams, or obstacles we're trying to overcome. Nowhere left to go for every show now disappoints me. Still the ghost of love lost haunts me till my dying day. I could fly away over the river of tears, but I think I'll stay to face all my troubles and fight like a man. I won't fear, love is near. I like that. The idea of just climbing over your own personal mountain, not running away from your fears, but actually having the strength and the courage to deal with them as best as you can. Crying to the sky, weeping like a silver fountain, praying on the holy mountain that it won't rain. I could say goodbye, follow the sun and the moon, but that would be a lie. My heart's in your hand, and I'm leading a band full of blues just for you. He just wants to be with this person. It's a love song. Doesn't everything boil down to a love song at some point? Let's pull back up to the song afterwards, Sleep That Burns, which honestly, if you're burning in your sleep, you might want to visit your doctor. A brass band is playing, rehearsing its thrills, all half moon and cloudy, all golden and shrill. I've got a sleep that burns, a sleep that burns, got a sleep that burns all night. As I was reading the lyrics here, it kind of reminded me of he was having like some sort of fever dream, or maybe he was having some sort of fantasy or vision or something, that he's in like this fiery bar. I'm sitting in a cafe in paradise, naked as a razor. I'm loaded as dice. The waitress all asks me for my price. I laugh and say I'm leaving and this is only dreaming. So hold me while I'm screaming. Now is the moment of truth. Feels like he's dreaming and everything seems to be going really well, but then the dream slowly turns into a nightmare. You guys know what I'm talking about. When you have those dreams that start off really well, and then all of a sudden something just starts to kind of go awry, and you're like, wait a second, and then before you know it, you're in a nightmare. Your youth is a mask, but it's not made to last, for we all have a past to outrun. When the mask comes undone, and we race on and on through the fiery portals of hell, go and tell all your friends that you've witnessed the end of the world in a dream. And then he goes back to waking up with the sheets around his knees, and he talks about the sleep that burns. Yeah, dude, I think you just need to take some NyQuil and kind of chill. Or try some melatonin, because you're having some nightmares, man. Guys, definitely let me know what you thought of these two songs. I hope that you enjoyed them. I know you guys have been asking for the band for a while, and this was really nice. Join me on Twitter. Join me in the comments down below. If you'd like, you could support the channel on Patreon, but you don't have to. I just hope that you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, don't forget to press the like button. It's in the bottom corner somewhere on here. I don't know where the window is, but it's somewhere. Maybe it's this way. Maybe it's this way. You guys know where it is. Have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.